Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was appreciating the glories of his devotees, and he was considering himself to be bereft of any real love. This is not only the genuine expression of the way people feel in the spiritual world, but it's an instruction of how we must feel. The safe process of Krishna consciousness is to feel oneself completely bereft of any real devotion. If you think you have devotion, it's not real. It's shadow devotion. If you feel yourself having no devotion, but you're able to appreciate devotion in others, and you have no other aspiration in life except for devotion, that is the real progressive path of Krishna consciousness. It is our tendency that we want to have a respectable position in this world or in the spiritual abode. Raghunath das Goswami is considered to be the most elevated personality of our sampradaya, in the sense that he is the Prayojana Guru, teaching the highest ecstasies of love of God. But what was Raghunath das Goswami's mood? There was a very famous prayer of Raghunath das Goswami, where he was praying that I do not want to be a personal associate of Radha and Krishna. I have no qualification. I just want to be the servant of their servants. A devotee is always aspiring to take a lower position. Raghunath das Goswami prayed, if the Lord by force puts me in a higher position in his personal service, then I will feel myself completely unqualified, and in my heart of heart I will always simply be aspiring to take the lower position of the servant of his servants. In Krishna consciousness, sometimes there is great turmoil in our society because people want a position. People want a position of control or respect from others. But a real devotee always aspires and longs for the lowest position. If you have that consciousness, you are Krishna conscious perfectly. And somehow or other, by higher powers, you may be put in a higher position. But in your heart, you should always be aspiring for the lowest position. That was Srila Prabhupada's mood. By his Guru Maharaj's order and Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's inconceivable mercy, he was made into a world acharya, the spiritual master of the universe, on Krishna's behalf. But he simply wanted to be a servant. He was so humble, never proud of his knowledge, never proud of his abilities.
You were listening to Raghunath Swami on thesacredconnect.com.